gonna be interesting. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cierra of AmbitiouslyCierra.com, and I post ambitious lifestyle and vlog content right here on YouTube and on my other social media channels. Today, we're actually doing something a little bit different on the vlog in that I haven't actually talked about my sustainability journey on here. I actually have a whole section on my blog under the current journeys tab, and you can see there that there is a sustainability journey, and I talk about all the like eco-friendly swaps that I've made over the last couple of years, because I'm someone that believes in imperfect sustainability, and that I think that every little action you do will make a large impact, and that the world needs more people doing something rather than nothing, or stressing themselves out trying to do it all perfectly. You know what I mean? So today we have another eco-friendly swap, and we are going to install and unbox that together. I have never done anything like this before, never tried anything like this before, but I want to try a bidet. So we're going to be installing one today. I'm gonna show you which one I got, because of course I had to get something better or different than just like your typical bidet colors. Okay, here it is. First of all, this is hilarious, but also I really have no idea what I'm doing, but it's going to give me all this information in definitely an amusing manner, so that I can try to install this myself. We'll see how this goes. That's cool. Oh my gosh, it's actually pinker than I thought it would be. Ew. Okay, first things first, welcome to my bathroom. It does have an automatic fan, so it gets loud in here, but it's nothing too exciting. This is what we got going on. I'm gonna be playing around with this regular schmegular apartment living bathroom. I can show you a couple of eco-friendly swaps we have in here. Just before we start the install, I've been kind of reusing this pump that I got this fall from Trader Joe's and using like some soap in there. As you can see, I'm trying to get every last bit of this Hey Humans toothpaste out, but I love this because it comes in a aluminum tube. This cap is recycled and it's naturally derived. This one has fluoride. This one, you can't see, it's Winter Mint Chill, but this one is definitely the best flavor. Do not get the green one. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh goodness. My toothbrush, which I just buy the replaceable heads, and the only other swap in here I can think of is I use real toilet paper, which is a bamboo toilet paper, so it doesn't come from trees. This is like a black-owned company. You can also find it in Target, and yeah. I guess that was enough stalling. Time to get to work.
Hello there. Congratulations. You're about to install your Tushy and have the happiest booty ever. And if you're like, what do I do? Don't worry, I got you covered. And the water is actually off, and when you turn it off, you'll hear a distinct sound of the water shutting off.
I don't know if that did anything. While I work on removing this toilet seat, let's chat bidets. I have had a built-in curiosity around using a bidet as an eco-friendly option for a while now, mostly because I've heard so many great things from people who have made the switch and about Tushy in particular. So when I saw that they were coming out with the pink version, I knew that that was my final sign to try it out for myself. Some of the eco pros to using a bidet is that it cuts down on toilet paper consumption, which uses lots of bleach, trees, and water to produce, whereas bidet reduces your need to use it. Another great eco solution to this problem is to try out a bamboo toilet paper, which is more sustainably made.
Next, you want to unscrew the connection to your tank with your fingers.
Okay. A little wet.
And remember, use your fingers. And use a wrench if you need, but use caution because you can over-tighten. And you're done. If you do have a skirted toilet and don't have access to your water supply, please check out the skirted toilet installation video and we'll show you how to use a 3/8 adapter. Only turns once or twice, then that means you've threaded it. So back up and screw it on really straight. And screw this baby on. Voila! Woohoo! It's time to put your Tushy on the toilet.
Wait.
Set up your adjustment.
It's hard with one hand. I don't need to over tighten. Finger tight is right, they say. By the way, I probably should have mentioned that this is not a sponsored video. I just wanted to share an eco-friendly swap that I had on my bucket list at one point and that I wanted to try out myself. But I am installing the Tushy Classic 3.0. They definitely have a few different types of Tushies that you can purchase. Some of them are more like the Cadillac of bidets. Like you could buy a whole seat if you wanted to. And by seat, I mean like the whole shebang. Temperature controlled, air dryer. I did not spring for that. Okay, apparently now is the moment of truth. It's where I have to turn the water back on and check the connections to make sure that there's no leaks or anything. And then after that, it will be the real test, which is turning on the sprayer and just making sure that it works. So let's do this. Does it seem like there's anything leaking? Wow, I may have done it. Okay, I'm a little concerned, not gonna lie, but moment of truth. I put a towel here just in case. Ah! Well, that Tushy installation went so much smoother than I thought it would. I had zero faith in my plumbing ability, so I'm glad that everything's like hooked up, seems to be working. There's no leaks anywhere. And I can't wait to use it. I am actually going to use it for like about a month until I formulate my formal opinions about the eco-friendly swap. But let me know in the comments if you have any favorite eco-friendly swaps. because I have a ton and I would love to share if that is something you are interested in me doing a video for in the future. Let me know. Thank you for hanging out with me as I installed that Tushy bidet, and I will see you back in the next video. But until then, friends, make sure you hit that subscribe and the like button, and remember that you are more than enough and you are capable of amazing things. I'll see you back here next time. Bye! Surprise! I'm back with my final thoughts. I actually filmed that video a couple months ago and I'm just now putting it out, but the good news is you don't have to wait to hear my thoughts about the Tushy bidet. I feel like a lot of people, their mind was blown. It was like life-changing for them, and I just didn't have that experience. Now, granted, I do like it. I think that it is super useful and helpful. I notice a difference between when I use it and when I'm like out somewhere outside of the comfort of my home and have to go to the bathroom. Like, there's definitely a difference. I like to have it. Some of the cons though is that I feel like it has taken me a while to adjust as a user, and I don't know if that's just like on my end or if my toilet is shaped weird or if the install is weird, but I think it's installed correctly, and that like I feel like I have to like position things to hit where I need it to hit, and I still have trouble figuring that out right away. Like, you think that I would understand by now since it's been months later, but I feel like I'm still running into that user error. The other thing that I'm not like a super fan of is like having to dry off. Like, I even looked it up and they said like you can wait to dry off, and if you don't have time to wait, like use toilet paper and stuff like that. So I'm still using toilet paper. I'm using bamboo toilet paper, so it's a little better, but I feel like I'm still using it. So I guess all in all, my final thoughts are, is it a swap that you necessarily need to buy? In my opinion, no. You can pass, you don't have to use it. Is it nice to have? Yes, I do enjoy using it. It's still installed. I don't plan on uninstalling it. I just think that I'm like still getting used to the situation even though it's been months later, but it is useful. Another thing that I do want to give them if we had a pros columns is that I think that it would be perfect for people who have periods. We don't have to go into all my reproductive health right now, but if you know, you know. And it's just not something I experience right now, but it does do a good job of like getting that area all clean. And I feel like if you had a period, then you would really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are my final thoughts about the Tushy bidet. Thank you for watching. And again, I will remind you that you are more than enough and you are capable of amazing things. I will see you back for the next video. Bye.